Hello everyone, this is Bryant with Amusement Source, and we are back here in San Antonio at SeaWorld San Antonio. Nice warm day. It might look like summer outside, but we're actually entering the fall months, which means we've got the Spooktacular going on. So this video is actually going to highlight all of the daytime family-friendly activities they have for Spooktacular. That includes things like the Sesame Street Parade, you have the Dia de los Muertos set up, you've got trick-or-treat trail. Let's head into the park. Hey, we made our way into the park. So right across from this ice cream parlor, sort of near the Sesame Street area, you've got this Dia de los Muertos setup. And the really cool thing about this is what you can do is actually send a photo of your loved one to afrenda@SeaWorld.com by 5 p.m. the day of your visit, and then starting at 6 o'clock they will start showing the pictures up on this TV. So really cool little way to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, and as you can see, all kinds of little decor along here, and they've also have a little bit of other things here and there. You can kind of see over in this little corner, just some little photo op type of stuff. They do have some down the way over here as well. So right to the left of this Dia de los Muertos display is the Viva Comida booth, which this is typically used during 7 Seas, but they've got it open during the Halloween event, and you can see kind of all the stuff they've got here. Shredded chicken, mole and fries, tamales, hand-decorated sugar skull cookies, different types of horchata, you've got Mexican soda. It's really nice, and obviously goes with the theme over here really well. So right across from the Viva Comida booth, you have a trick-or-treat stop. So you can see these take place 11:15 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. I'm not sure if someone is supposed to be here or not. There's no candy in here, but I would assume we're gonna run into some that actually have people at them handing out candy. So as we wind the corner heading towards Tidal Surge, you can see we start to run into our Howl-o-Scream setup stuff, your territories, and we're just going to show these during the day so you can kind of gauge the level of spookiness that is involved, which so far there's really not a big level of spookiness. You do just got like a skeleton mermaid here, but nothing too gruesome or anything like that. So just lots of little structures, but they're all pretty, you know, generic and family friendly. Also in this little territory, you've got this kind of this big little stage platform thing, but nothing spooky on it. And we did just want to point out that if you don't want to be scared, you can buy a no-boo necklace for $15. But I can't say that's really going to guarantee that you're not going to get a little spooked while you're here, so just keep that in mind. And so right here in front of the Tidal Surge ride, you kind of run into your next territory, which is like this Jack the Ripper stuff. And you can see nothing too crazy, nothing too gruesome. Just kind of the same displays they've always had out here. During the day, of course, there's no monsters or anything. So looks like right here you've got a bar, but other than that, nothing real crazy over here during the day. And right in front of the little flamingo booth here, or the flamingo exhibit, I should say, just some more stuff. Nothing too crazy though, no gore, anything like that. So they've kept it pretty safe for the daytime prior to Howl-o-Scream. So right out here in front of Orca Stadium, you've got a little bit more kind of decor, lights, structures. I think they're gonna have some kind of you know, like acrobatic displays out here. So as you kind of walk under this little bridge thing, right past Texas Stingray, you run into Vampire Point, which is our next territory. And just like before, doing a little daytime look. Lots of little cages and stuff, but just like the other ones, really not anything too crazy out here. There is what looks like a bar up here. Let's get up there. So yeah, up here in front of the Whitewater Exchange, you just got this bloodthirsty bar, but really kind of the significant pieces are all pretty family friendly. There is a little bit of like some skeleton stuff up here, but Nothing too crazy. Of course, at night, that is not the case, but perfectly fine to walk through during the day. We have wrapped our way all the way around past Great White, making our way towards Wavebreaker, the rescue coaster. And we've got kind of like another, it's like a scare zone slash, you know, haunted house entrance. This is where Carver's Cradle is, which is like the creepy doll one. So you can see the entrance there, but everything out in the pathway is not too crazy. I am not the most well-versed person when it comes to SeaWorld stuff, but I do believe this is some kind of maybe like some scare actors out here, but we will find out in our actual Howl-o-Scream video. But as you can see, pretty harmless. As we make our way past the entrance to Steel Eel, you've got like another little territory, which looks like it is the swamp. And you just got a lot of like building facades and things, probably good places for people to hide and kind of run out at night. But during the day, nothing to really talk about. It's all pretty tame. And they even themed the bar over here, which is really fun. So, what is that? Liquid Voodoo Bar. Ooh, very spooky. I like it. It does look like these facades do kind of stretch down this way, though. Oh, and I was totally wrong. The swamp is actually one of the haunted houses. I'm gonna have to get better at this. I don't come here enough. I'm gonna have to come a little more often. So maybe we can figure out what the territory is up this way, though. So it really does seem like maybe this little territory here is just kind of an extension of the swamp haunted house. But I'm digging it. And we've basically made a full loop around the park now, and you can see this is kind of the other entrance to Howl-o-Scream. We've also got to go back through the kids area so we can show you some of the other Spooktacular stuff they've got going on. We've kind of backtracked back up to the front gate, and up here you have one of your family-friendly daytime activities, which is this Ports of Skull area. So you can see you got a fun boat photo up here, and then you swing around this way, and they've actually got pirate characters out. So this pirate's just kind of hanging out, taking pictures with people, and hello. Thank you. And they've actually got some more stuff over here. So I think one of their little treat trail stops is up here. So we'll go check that out. So yes, over here on the side of the Spanky's restaurant, you've got another trick-or-treat trail. You've got a pirate just kind of hanging out here, and they funnel the candy down and hand the candy to the kids. It's very fun. So right here, just outside of the Sesame Street Bay of Play, you've got this fun little maze, and you can see, maybe, that there is a little trick-or-treat stop in there. And periodically, they do have Spookley the Square Pumpkin. And I don't know who Spookley is, but if you do, let us know in the comments below. That costume is hilarious, though. I love it. As we make our way into the Bay of Play, you can see Abby Cadabby's Rockin' Wave Ride. And just to the left of that, you've got another one of your fun trick-or-treat stops. So you just kind of walk around with your trick-or-treat bag, which you can pick up at a store. They've got some really fun SeaWorld themed ones, and fill that with candy. And you make your way down this pathway and you run into this stage here in Bay of Play, and you can see we've got some Sesame Street characters in their Halloween outfits acting like superheroes. So even with this photo op, you have a trick-or-treat trail right to the right of it. So have a pin trading location over here. So you swing around this way, and you can see we've got like the SeaWorld Spooktacular graphic there. Right next to that, another trick-or-treat stop, and you swing around, and right next to this little water area, you've got another trick-or-treat stop. So all kinds of trick-or-treat stops right in this one little location. We've made our way over by the Carousel and Super Grover's Boxcar Derby, and you can see right outside of the entrance to this roller coaster, another trick-or-treat stop. So of course off that way you've got your little water play area, and then you've got this booth where you can get your photos redeemed, and right to the right of that you've got another trick-or-treat trail where they're dropping them into the little bags. And it also looks like there's a fun Halloween Sesame Street photo op here in the back that you can go check out as well. I'm not sure if there's any characters that come out. The sign doesn't say anything about it, but either way, still a really cool photo op. And out front of their main SeaWorld store, or I should say their Sesame Street store, you've got another trick-or-treat trail stop there. And then I'm gonna kind of just zoom in because they're about to finish up. But right over here towards the ice cream parlor that butts up to the Bay of Play, you've got another trick-or-treat stop. So that's quite a bit of places to stop and get you some trick-or-treating goodness and candy.
Ducky!
Oh, look at this tape.
One, two, three, get on your feet!
Alright everyone, that does it for our daytime visit to SeaWorld San Antonio for their Spooktacular event. As you can see, plenty of stuff to do. The maze looks really fun. The Sesame Street Parade is always super awesome, and they do the fun Halloween overlay. And if y'all have any questions about SeaWorld San Antonio, make sure to let us know in the comments below. We are trying to slowly kind of cover SeaWorld San Antonio more and more. And we do have a playlist that's attached to this video, so you can see our other visits to SeaWorld San Antonio. Here soon, we will release another video where we do the nighttime portion of SeaWorld San Antonio's fall event, Howl-o-Scream. So we did do a Face Your Fears tour. Well, we're actually about to do it, but it'll be its own video. So you'll kind of get to see how that works. There are extended rooms and all kinds of fun stuff. We have a tour guide, all of that. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out soon. We thank you all for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.